Is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. China reports a slowdown in economic growth and a population drop for the first time since the end of a widespread famine in 1961.
China says its mainland had 850,000 fewer people at the end of 2022 than the previous year. That still leaves a population of 1.41 billion people. But this is the year India is expected to overtake China as the most populous nation on earth.
Fox's Jonathan Savage. Police in Goshen, California say the murder of 6 people, including a teenage mother and a baby and an elderly woman, all shot in the head, appears to be a drug cartel-related massacre.
We believe that this was a targeted family. We believe that there are gang associations that involved in this scene.
Tulare County Sheriff Mike Boudreau, 2 women who survived hiding in a trailer, say they saw 2 men approaching on surveillance cameras. The other 3 victims were men. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning. It is 2 minutes after 7 a.m. We are on Mix 1041 radio. We're on MixTV.tv. We're on your phone and mobile device through the free Mix 1041 app, free download at mymix1041.com. It's a wet Tuesday morning, the 17th day of January. Let's go to the news where we're getting word from the Chattanooga Times Free Press. An appeals court has ruled against the city of Dayton and Bryan College in a fight over the Fort Bluff camp. Now, the camp is owned by Bryan College after the property was transferred from the National Association of Christian Athletes to the school in 2016. Bryan College, they have for years fought for the ownership of the summer camp worth millions of dollars. And the sprawling legal dispute, judges have consistently sided with Bryan College until last week, when an appeals court judge ruled the case, previously dismissed by a trial court, has not been properly adjudicated and should proceed. The decision favored the National Association of Christian Athletes and pleased its president, John Ballinger, who said, quote, "We feel like the justice in the appeals court finally heard what we've been trying to say to the public and Bryan College," end quote. He said he'll be happy when the organizations have resolved their disputes, ideally out of the court system and the public eye, with a deed to the Fort Bluff camp property back in the association's hands. A camp which during the summer has dozens of employees, brings in thousands of children, is operated by the National Association of Christian Athletes, but is owned by Bryan College. However, the NACA says they're the rightful owner of Fort Bluff Camp. And oh, by the way, there are hundreds of children from Cleveland and Bradley County who go to the Fort Bluff Camp every summer. United States Congressman Chuck Fleischmann released a statement on Monday after being named the chairman of the House Appropriations Energy and Water Development Subcommittee. The statement read in part, quote, "I'm excited to be named the chairman of the House Appropriations Energy and Water Development Subcommittee in the 118th Congress. The work of the Energy and Water Subcommittee incredibly important to our nation's long-term energy security and national security." Fleischmann said, quote, "In this new role, I will continue fighting as Tennessee's only appropriator in the House of Representatives for fiscal responsibility and our state's priorities in Congress," end quote. WTVC Channel 9 reporting that a man convicted of sexual battery in Ray County, sentenced to 2 years, was released after only serving 8 months, now back behind bars because his release was a mistake. The situation brought to light only after a mother got a notification from the sex offenders registry that her daughter's attacker had been released. Robert Thurman began his sentence in April of 2022, but Ray County Assistant DA David McGovern says Thurman was released December 21, just 8 months into a 2-year sentence. Ray County Sheriff Mike Neal said the State Department of Corrections told him that Thurman should be released, even though the sheriff's office told them otherwise repeatedly, according to Sheriff Neal, speaking to WTVC Channel 9. And the Chattanoogan.com reporting that Life Force announced its newest capability of offering high-flow oxygen therapy to patients during air medical transports. They are the first air medical team in the state to offer this therapy. Robbie Tester, Senior Director of Life Force, said, quote, high-flow oxygen therapy, primarily used in a hospital setting, helps reduce the need for invasive ventilation. This method of oxygen delivery has been proven very effective and allows patients to receive oxygen while reducing strain on their body to support healing. And that's the very latest news, 7:06, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, LoganThompsonLaw.com. And Bridget, first of all, good morning.
Well, good morning to you.
Let's do, I tell you what, let's do a little morning show happy talk. How are you and your children, your dogs, everyone?
Why are you in such a good mood?
I'm not.
Okay.
No, it's an act. It's all an
Okay.
act. Bridget, I tell you why I'm in a good mood. We have coming in just a few minutes the Gatorade Volleyball Player of the Year in the state of Tennessee, Lauren Hurst, her sister Addison Hurst, Kensley McGowan, Amy McGowan, no Scott McGowan. That's why I'm in a good mood.
No, that's too bad.
Of course, Cleveland High School won the state volleyball championship, their first late last year, and then their best of preps, Chattanooga Times Free Press. So we're going to talk to them coming up. So it's good to finally have winners in here. Other than the losers that we normally have occupying our hallways, which actually work here. So anyway, 7:07, local and state news. And let's get a check of the streets. Bridget, a wet morning out there. People need to be careful.
Yeah, that's right. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Pre-Owned Sales in Cleveland, home of the Red Tag Savings, is ready for their busiest January ever. They have dozens of new trade-ins that were acquired during their end-of-the-year sale in December. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, but yes, the streets are slick. We have had some rain in the area out there. We'll continue this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
Did you watch any of the Cowboys drubbing of the Buccaneers last night?
I did, yeah. Whew. I did not hear a final score, though.
Dallas 31-14 over Tampa. The only good thing about that is it got me in bed sooner. I was going to stay up the whole thing, but man, it was rough. But the Cowboys kicker, Maher? M-A-H-E-R, not Bill Maher. I don't think that. Well, you know what? He kicked like Bill Maher probably kicked. He missed 4 extra points in a row. Morton Anderson asked if they're hiring. He tweeted that out. Did you see that? Anyway, but Dallas won. Tampa Tom Brady probably done in Tampa. Anyway, tonight is a Cleveland Bradley night. Cleveland at Bradley tonight. Basketball at Smitty Arena right here. Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. The team of Greg Phillips and Stephen Shelton on the call tonight. So it's officially, hey, Austin, you were telling me it's officially over if we've got Shelton and Phillips tonight. Is that correct?
Oh, this is just the beginning of something great.
What's the matter with you? You obviously lost your mind.
I love working with Greg Phillips. He does an amazing job.
You know, Phillips is a nice guy. He's like one of the nicest people in the world, but Shelton just makes fun of him, and that's funny. So anyway, there tonight, 6 o'clock, all coming up. So all that, and then we always enjoy this time of year because Bridget We always quiz her on how to tell time in Melbourne, Australia, where the Australian Open has begun. Bridget, your favorite time of the year. 16 hours from now. So they're in the future. They're playing in the future as we speak. Hey, you have any birthdays in our Simmons Bank celebration list? What's up?
Okay, State Representative Kevin Raper is celebrating a birthday today. His wife, Lori, sent that in to us.
So I saw them at Town Square yesterday.
Okay.
So Kevin and Lori, and I told Lori, I said, now you're now the First Lady of the district. Mm-hmm. And so the inauguration of Governor Lee is this weekend. Yeah. And I said, I asked Lori, I've known Lori all my life, I said, do you have your ball gown? Are you ready? You know what she said?
What'd she say?
Yes.
Good.
Has her ball gown. Raper, Representative Raper to you, is he's ready. They're ready to go for the big inauguration.
We need pictures.
They're going to be at the inaugural ball. They're going to be at the inauguration, skipping the dinner.
Oh.
Did you know the dinner? I didn't know that. The dinner and the ball are two different things.
I did not know that.
I did not know that. And you used to work up there.
Yeah, I did.
All right, back over to you.
Carrie Horner is celebrating today, and then Dean Lee is also having a birthday today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903.
It's time to get a super biscuit at Hardee's. Hardee's back with their super bacon biscuit. Chris Green tried that Saturday, by the way, and he lived to tell about it. So he and I were at the Hardee's on Saturday, and he tried one of those super biscuits. It didn't have the cape on it. Which, we're trying to work that out with Julia. But, who knows? Of course, Mark runs around the office wearing a cape, which that's what folks don't even ask. Hardee's mouth-watering made-from-scratch biscuits now pile high. Those delicious items. Super bacon biscuit features double the bacon, double the cheese, freshly cracked egg, and Hardee's. They have the super. You can do the same thing with sausage. Put two. Give me two patties, girl. Oh, there at Hardee's, they got that God Bless American cheese, and God Bless Hardee's made from scratch biscuits right now, right here, right now this morning. Come on.
Like this network with
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology. Mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
It's Mermaid Mattress's $1 million mattress clearance. Enjoy deals on nearly all in-stock merchandise, with queen mattress sets starting at just $177. An additional 25% off floor models, and sales tax is on us. Mermaid Mattress.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh, yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh, yeah, absolutely free for a week. Oh, yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Simply.bank. Simply Bank, made for more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv, 716. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
It's Mermaid Mattresses $1 million mattress clearance. Enjoy deals on nearly all in-stock merchandise with queen mattresses starting at $149. An additional 25% off floor models. And sales tax is on us. Mermaid Mattress.
All right, we'll have a few rain showers this morning. Overcast skies during the afternoon, a high of 62. We'll have cloudy skies this evening with some areas of fog developing after midnight with a low of 50. And then for tomorrow, foggy tomorrow morning, a few rain showers later in the day, a high of 64 and a low of 60 tomorrow evening with more rain tomorrow night. And then on Thursday, rain early in the day, sunny skies by the afternoon with a high of 66. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 46 degrees.
I think the weather, we have a brand new sponsor. Is that right?
That's right, yes.
Be nice if you'd like to. Well, I know we're trying to get used to it. But let's go back. Bridget, let's go back to you.
This weather forecast.
That's some more morning show happy talk. That's nice.
Brought to you by PhD Pharmacy here in Cleveland, located on Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier-Patterson today at 614-6650. Yes.
Gina, how about it? So how far will they deliver, you say?
Within 50 miles of Cleveland.
Are you serious?
Free delivery, yes.
That's got to be a mistake. 50 miles?
That's right.
My word. Where is PhD Pharmacy again?
They're located on Keith Street near Harrison Pike.
All right, very good. This is Taylor Swift. Mix 1041.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Hey, listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Hey, this time brought to you by Cleveland State Community College. Thank you. I'm still testing out our guitars. Excuse me. I don't need to do that here. Pardon me, everyone. Why am I out of breath?
I don't know.
I haven't done this since what? Well, I was here Friday, wasn't I?
It's been a while. Yeah.
I just took Monday off.
Was that it? Okay.
Cleveland State Community College welcomes Tamika Catchings. Let me tell you about Tamika Catchings, one of the most awarded athletes, period. When I say awarded, championship athletes. Won a championship, maybe more than one, with Pat Summitt at UT. Won a WNBA championship. Won an Olympic gold medal. You can hear her. Cleveland State's foundation dinner will be February 23rd at the museum. Go to Cleveland State CC something.
EDU.
/Tamika. There we go. All right. I tell you what, let's get a quick news update right here. The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, a man convicted of sexual battery in Ray County, sentenced to 2 years, was released after serving 8 months. Now back behind bars because his release was a mistake. An appeals court has ruled against Dayton's Bryan College in a fight over the Fort Bluff camp in Dayton. It's been a years-long battle between the National Association of Christian Athletes and Bryan College over the Fort Bluff camp. But again, this appeals judge ruling that the case can continue. And Life Force made a big announcement yesterday. They announced their newest capability. They can offer high-flow oxygen therapy to patients during air medical transports. The first air medical team in the state to be able to do that. That's usually done in a hospital setting. And Bridget, we're going to break some ground this morning.
Okay.
We're going to do something that I don't think has ever been done before. Well, have a good radio program if it's here. But anyway, no, you know what? They're coming in from the chamber at about 8 o'clock. And I don't even know. This is what I'm told they're going to do, and who knows. Mike Griffin's known to lie. He's a pathological liar, which is why the Chamber Executive Committee has taken up his firing sometime this year. But anyway, they are going to go ahead and announce the 2 big award winners at the banquet, which is January 31 at Westmore Church of God. Mm-hmm. Hey, Calvin Page, your coach is staying. How about that? Jim Harbaugh. Anyway, good. They're going to announce the Varnell and the Hedrick winners here for the first time at 8 o'clock.
Wow, that's huge.
Even I, and I'm glad they're doing it here, but even I wondered about it. So, really?
That's awesome.
So and apparently they're going to bring the winners in.
Well, good.
Don't ask me. No man knows the day nor the hour. I have no idea who they are. But they're apparently going to do this here this morning at 8 a.m.
Well, what an honor.
For who?
For us.
For them? Yeah, for letting Griffin walk in here.
I'm glad he'll be here.
Hey, do we have the TSA screeners at the front door? Pat him down? Well, no, probably. Anyway, it is 7:25. News brought to you in part.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Got a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Happy birthday to State Representative Kevin Raper today. His wife Lori sent that in to us.
He was excited about you announcing that.
Well, good.
That's why I told me yesterday. I saw him at Town Square. He said, we can't wait to hear you announce it.
Well, that's nice. Carrie Horner is having a birthday today, along with Dean Lee. Casey Masingo is also celebrating today. Holly Stanley is celebrating. That is from her cousin Leslie. And Lyle Swartzel is having a birthday today. His wife Seema sent that in to us. She challenges all Rotary members to wish him a happy birthday today.
Well, that is just nice. I was walking out of the HHM grand opening, which, by the way, if you're having a grand opening in Cleveland, call Adam Osborne at HHM. They've set a whole new standard, folks. Now, when you leave with a bag with a filet in it and some potatoes and some, well, you can either pick the bottle of wine or the Coke.
I know what you'd pick.
Well, no, I had me a big old bottle of Coca-Cola. And then Mayor Brooks walks up. Man, that's annoying. You know, he walks up to me carrying a drink, him and Kim.
A Coca-Cola?
It's Coca-Cola. It's Coke. It's Coke. Screaming at me. I said, well, you know, whatever. Oh. But anyway, I'm walking out, Lyle Swartzel, and I would point this out that the weather was fine until he walked out with me, and we walked out, started raining.
Oh.
Rained all over me. What does that mean about him? It's not very good.
He didn't melt.
He is horribly mean to me.
Good.
I love Seema, but Lyle.
Yes,
and so what does she want?
She wants all Rotary members to wish Lyle a happy birthday
today. They're having their noon meeting at the museum today. That'd be very appropriate.
Yeah.
Right.
And then this one just in, David and Cora Shope. They are celebrating their 44th wedding anniversary today.
Great.
Happy anniversary to them. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries.
It's Coke. Calm down. It's Coke.
We'll take those.
I said now, Mayor, what's in the Coke? Come on.
Volunteer Ridapest mix line.
Come on.
614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right, let's go to check of the streets. What's happening?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet in Cleveland says yes to low interest rates. For a limited time, they are offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on any light-duty Silverado truck or any Equinox SUV in stock, and your first payment won't be due until April. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, but drive safely out there. We do have rain in the area. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Ridapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland, specializing in consolidation, installment, and personal loans. Even if your credit is less than perfect, give them a call at 458-3007.
Do we know if any of the Cleveland High volleyball people are here yet?
I think
I got a text from Wendy Hurst that Lauren and Addison are running behind, much like their father, of course, Matt Hurst over at United Community.
I think some of them are here, not all of them.
I think Matt ought to let me walk around the vault, give me about 2 minutes in there, to see what happens. Let the Lord have his way.
I don't know.
Anyway. So they're coming in. Yeah. We know it's raining, and we want everybody to be careful.
Yes.
Slow down. Anyway. All right. Let's do this. 7:29. Back in a moment.
Happy New Year. This is John Davis for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. Would you like to lose 3,000 pounds this year?
The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Oh yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh yeah absolutely free for a week. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu only at Hardee's.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
We have sports plus friends from Cleveland High School volleyball coming up in a moment.
Mermaid Mattress is looking for experienced delivery drivers for the increased demand for home deliveries to our customers in this area. Come to 2401 Georgetown Road to apply and interview immediately. Competitive pay and benefits available when you join the Mermaid Mattress team.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies and see some light rain this morning, a high of 63, a low of 50 tonight with partly cloudy skies this evening and then becoming foggy and damp after midnight. And then for tomorrow, we'll have foggy conditions in the morning, a few showers later in the day, a high of 64 and a low of 60 tomorrow evening with rain tomorrow night. And then on Thursday, cloudy skies and a few rain showers during the morning, becoming sunny by the afternoon with a high of 66. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 47 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, 733. The sports sponsored in part by the Town Squire. The Town Squire starting their 46th year of being Cleveland's first choice for dress and casual menswear. Start 2023 off with a great store-wide sale on seasonal merchandise, offering the highest quality and best customer service since 1977 at the Town Squire, 1717 Keith Street, Stewart Park Plaza, Cleveland, Tennessee, the shop that appreciates the customer. Mix 1041 Sports. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Imagine better health. Oh my, the NFL wild card last night. It was the Dallas Cowboys all over Tampa Bay and Tom Brady last night, 31-14. However, if you're the Cowboys this morning, you're glad about the win, but you wonder how your kicker missed four extra points in a row last night in Tampa Bay. as the Cowboys win and move on to play San Francisco on Sunday. The schedule, the NFL divisional playoffs, Saturday, Jacksonville at Kansas City at 4:30. Giants at the Eagles, 8:15 Saturday night. We'll have a talk. 101.3 The Buzz. Hey, my upset pick would be Giants over the Eagles Saturday night. Sunday, Bengals at Bills. That'll be a very, very sentimental game there. 3 o'clock on Sunday. Dallas at San Francisco here. Mix 104.1 Sunday night at 6:30. Jim Harbaugh announced he will return. He will return to the Michigan Wolverines as the head coach. He flirted with the NFL, but he's going to stay at Michigan. At the Australian Open, it's tennis's first Grand Slam of the year. Tsitsipas, Medvedev, Andy Murray all advanced. Americans Wolf and Taylor Fritz also moved on. On the women's side, Madison Keys, Taylor Townsend, Swiatek also move on. Let's go now to the Lake Forest Middle School basketball last night. We received the scores. Cherokee Middle School of Kingston, Tennessee girls over Lake Forest last night, 44-40. And the Lake Forest boys defeated Cherokee 69-42. And, of course, you can get your scores into us. Text those to us on the HHM text line, 423-614-6499. NBA last night, Hawks beat the Heat 121-113. Well, tonight, Cleveland at Bradley, Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv. Girls, we have two of the girls players here with us right now for Cleveland High School. They hear about something else. We'll talk to them about it. Cleveland at Bradley, girls at 6, boys at 7:30. Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv, our television coverage with Stephen Sheldon and Greg Phillips. Come on now. It's all supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. McMinn County will be at Walker Valley tonight. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. And we'll have the Tennessee Volunteers at Mississippi State tonight. Pregame at 6:30. Talk 101.3 The Buzz and the Mix 104.1 app, all presented by Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. And we are joined now by Cleveland High School State Championship volleyball coach Amy McGowan, Lauren Hurst, Addison Hurst. Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Well, first of all, let's get a little closer to the microphone, Amy. If you want to come in from the hallway, that'd be very nice.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale.
Well, hang on, Josh. It ain't your turn. Now, and we have Kinsley McGowan. Come on in here, Kinsley. How's the weather out there, Amy?
Perfect timing.
How's the weather out there?
Good.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. It's kind of chilly.
It's chilling, right? Well, first of all, Amy, we're here to talk about several awards here for your team, but you just got to be so proud of these of all your girls, huh?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, these girls, they just, everything that they get, I just feel like they deserve it. I mean, we've been, the past 3 years in our program, I mean, we've been trying to, go to the camps, get the highest level volleyball training that we could, and I just feel like now that it's paying off.
Certainly is. And yawning Lauren Hurst, which are we keeping you awake? What's the matter?
I'm just a little sleepy.
Why are you so sleepy? You not going to bed at night? What's wrong with you?
No, well, we had 2 games Friday and Saturday, and I'm still just
Today
recovering.
is Tuesday, Lauren.
I know.
Don't be like your father.
I'm still tired.
Come on here. Anyway, Lauren, a big congratulations to you. You were selected as the Gatorade State Volleyball Player of the Year. It's the 38th year that Gatorade's been doing this. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I'm really glad that I could get the award considering I'm just a sophomore, but I couldn't have done it without these two and her and Daniel Millsaps.
Let me ask you this.
And Kristen.
Yeah, now let me ask you, Lauren, don't forget Kristen though.
Yeah.
Does this mean you get Gatorade for life? Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know about that one.
Is that your NIL deal?
Possibly. We'll try it.
Because let me go ahead and tell you, I prefer the orange. So if you want to drop some off at the house, that'd be very nice. Well, Lauren, look, and Amy, let me go back over to you, Coach, because this has just got to be a huge deal for the whole program.
It is. I mean, for our community, just to have a Gatorade Player of the Year is just phenomenal.
How did I was honestly not familiar until Caroline Corrigan sent that out for Cleveland City Schools. What does that? Tell me about that award, the Gatorade Player of the Year.
Well, so Addison and Lauren were both nominated for Gatorade Player of the Year, and I think it's just basically, from the way I understand it, is like just coaches all over the state like send in nominations. That's how I understand it.
Such a high honor.
It is, very.
Addison, what does it mean to you to be nominated for this also?
It means a lot. I think it was my first year being nominated for it. I'm not really sure. Usually my mom, I don't really keep up with that stuff. Usually our mom just tells us.
Yeah, she told us. Like, she actually told us 2 days or like 3 days before it happened. She was like, yeah, you and your sister were nominated. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't really keep up with that stuff. Our mom just tells us.
She never even told me when we were gonna, or when it was like getting, or when we would know.
Yeah. But I'm super proud of Lauren just for getting that award, and I know it'll help a lot, especially with her recruiting and everything, so I'm proud of her.
Well, Addison, speaking of recruiting, you have signed with South Alabama. You're going down to Mobile, is that right?
That's right.
You're a senior this year?
Yep. And now my setter also is going to North Alabama.
You're going to North Alabama. I didn't know this. Kinsley McGowan. Congratulations, girls.
Thank you.
How close is North and South Alabama? Do we know?
Pretty far.
Yeah, they're not.
She's like at the top of the state. I'm like very bottom. So.
Yeah.
So you guys just meet in the middle somewhere. I mean, come on. Let me also mention, we talked about multiple awards. Best of Preps, Coach McGowan, Kinsley, Addison, and Lauren. Kinsley, what does that mean to you? Best of Preps, Chattanooga Times Free Press. That's a huge honor.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I like that both of them got Best of Preps with me this year. But the banquet that you go to is always really fun, and it's fun to see all the people from around your area that get Best of Preps alongside of you.
Certainly so. And Coach, again, congratulations to you, Amy, and again to your team. Knowing you, the state championship was the most important thing, but these honors have got to be sweet too.
I mean, it's awesome, but it helps that when you have the best players, obviously you get those awards. So it's not hard when you have the best players.
That's right. That's right. Addison, you're a senior, so this has got to be special. Going out on this and looking forward to next season at South Alabama for you.
Yep, I definitely am. I always tell people like it didn't feel like at the end of the season really once we finished, because we finished on such a high note. But I definitely I kept telling my team like, y'all, this is our year to win, like every single game. And so we finished it. That was awesome.
And Lauren, you'll be a junior next year, so it's here you go. It's left to you to keep it rolling, huh?
Well, we're going to try to do the same thing next year and bring in some freshmen. So we have a couple good freshmen coming in. So
good. All right, let me reverse course here. Let's go to basketball for a second. Now you realize your coach is an ACC legend for Clemson. Did she ever tell you this?
Yes.
Oh, we know.
Yes.
I told her by text message last night. I'd be reminding her husband of that on a daily basis. But anyway, we're on at Old Fort, I understand. So hello, Liars Table. Keep lying on us. Now, tonight, Lauren, Cleveland at Bradley. Tell me about this game. What's going on?
Pretty big game. There's going to be a lot of people there, but we'll stay calm and collected, and we'll see how it goes.
Oh, come on.
I think we have a good we had a big game this weekend. We've kind of had a couple games where we've lost like within like 5 to 10 points, like big games that we just haven't got over the hump. We played Webb this past weekend though, and we were down by like 6, I think, with 2 minutes to go, and played really well and ended up coming back and winning. So I think we're going into it on a good note.
It's always special. Kinsley, are you basketball too?
No, I do not play basketball anymore.
Just sticking to volleyball. That's all right. Amy McGowan, obviously, now you are Cleveland Middle basketball coach too. So what does this rivalry mean to you? Of course, you played at Bradley.
Well,
hello.
Yeah, I mean, that's always a thing because but they, when they go over there, they get to look at my jerseys.
Doesn't your jersey hang in the rafters over there?
Both of them do. So they get to look at them while they're over there. But hey, these girls, I'm telling you, they're the best in the business. I always call it the Hearst Show. That's what I like.
Oh, okay, the Hearst Show.
That's the show I like to.
We're all used to the
watch.
Hearst Show around here. I guarantee
So.
you. Well, ladies, congratulations to you, and luck on your volleyball honors, and then good luck tonight, Cleveland at Bradley. So, anything you want to add before we go, any of you? That's about it.
Go Raiders, baby.
Thank you for having us in.
Anytime. All right, there they are. Amy McGowan, Lauren Hurst, Kensley McGowan, Addison Hurst on Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and we'll come back in a moment.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow.
And Greg Phillips all tonight. Should be a big night. Walker Valley will host McMinn County tonight. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. And Bridget, let's talk about what I'm holding in my hand here.
That's right.
What is this? What's happened since I've been away?
That is Scooter's Coffee, the official coffee provider of Mixed Mornings.
Oh, man, Claudia and Danny Parker
Yeah.
at Scooters. And there's just something about the taste. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm now, this is my first official sip of Scooter's Coffee on the air. Now, of course, I love Scooters on Key Street in front of Leisure Time Bowling. Here we go.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we can do without the noises there. Thank you.
Boy, that is good coffee, I guarantee you.
It is, and for all of our guests that come in, our green room is stocked with Scooter's Coffee, so we appreciate that very much.
Where'd it go? Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
What do you want?
Hey, Steve.
What?
I'm not on the radio, am I?
No.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
No, happy birthday, Lyle Swartzel, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you're on the air. Would you have to tell me a big secret off the air?
Yeah, I was going to tell you something out there, but I wasn't going to say it. But since, you know, I need to defend myself after you, me making the rain come the other night at HHM. You know, we would have got to the cars a lot quicker if you wouldn't have been saying, like, Steve, we're getting wet. Well, speaking of getting wet, you can go to Larry McDaniel in Town Square and get your clothes changed.
Sounds like you need to purchase some new cell phone service.
Oh, is it that or something?
Yeah, you're well, you know what? I think that's just your natural voice. But Lyle Swartzel. So Lyle, Seema, your dear, saintly, God-given wife, has told the Rotary Club, the Noonday Rotary Club, to wish you a happy birthday today.
Hear me, Steve. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're a little better. You back in jail? What's going on? Why can't we hear you?
I am. You see, I wouldn't post bond for me last night.
No, she told the whole Rotary Club to wish you a happy birthday.
You know, that's why. Actually, that's why I was calling in to ask Bridget to take that off.
Oh,
but
we're not taking that off. Why would we take that off?
Well, you know, because I'm a shy person. I don't. No.
Hey, how old are you?
Speaking of Rotary Club, I just hit my late 50s.
Are you not going to tell us your age?
59.
59. Well, pretty good.
Yeah, 59. So I hit my late 50s.
So we're leaving HHM. One night, unbelievable grand opening, Lyle.
Unbelievable.
I mean, they set the new standard. If you're going to have a grand opening in Cleveland, good luck. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, You cannot be what Adam did over there. And I'll tell you what they did with that building is incredible.
Yeah, it really is.
I think one of the things you and I were talking about, you've been in Cleveland your whole life, and you may remember one thing in that building, and we've been here 25 years, and I remember nothing in that building, and what HHM did with that is just incredible.
My nana used to buy curtains in that building, drapes, back in the day, in the 80s, many, many years ago. They're going to tear the building down, as a matter of fact. But Adam got in front of the bulldozer and said, ain't happening on my watch. He stood there.
Exactly.
All right.
He's done a great job.
All right, thanks. I gotta go. Just keep talking off the air. How about that? Happy birthday. Get off my radio, you moron. What's the matter with you? Calling me. I am on the air? People call my cell phone and say that. Am I on the air?
There's always a chance.
Well, that's because. So you're telling me there's a chance. You got that right.
Are you losing sleep or worried about market volatility affecting your hard-earned retirement savings?
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associates. It's not insurance, it's health care.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthal. Look forward forward to talking to y'all soon.
Happy birthday to State Representative Kevin Raper today. His wife Lori sent that in to us. Carrie Horner is having a birthday today, along with Dean Lee. Casey Masingo is also celebrating today. Holly Stanley is having a birthday as well. That is from her cousin Leslie. Lyle Swartzel, who we just heard from, is celebrating today. His wife Seema challenges all Rotary members to wish him a happy birthday
well,
today.
he's embarrassed, and it should be, that his wife's having to, basically bribe people to tell him happy birthday. Maybe he should be nicer to me, and that would probably help him out.
And then David and Cora Shope, they are celebrating their 44th wedding anniversary. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way.
Big night tonight, Cleveland Bradley basketball, Smitty Arena, and it's going to be even more special because they're retiring the jersey of Brooke Copeland Jackson tonight. Brooke, of course, a Bradley Barrett legend, then went on to the University of Florida and played there. And going to be a very special night, full coverage of Cleveland Bradley tonight with their final meeting of the year. They met before Christmas, which was rare. But anyway, they're playing tonight, 6 o'clock. Girls, 7:30 boys, Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. You can watch or listen or both. If you want to turn Shelton and Phillips down on TV and listen to, Gary Owenby and Brian Gresham on radio, you can do that. Or vice versa, whatever. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. It's a good country. Go to mymix1041.com. Download the free Mix 1041 app. Bridget, did you know, and Austin, I'm going to bring you in here too, did you know that laughter is contagious?
Yes.
Contagious.
Yes.
So, and the Washington Post put this out this morning, that I guess people like watching other people laugh because they watch these video clips. For instance, animal video clips where children are belly laughing, and then the people watching it laugh, the people around them laugh. Sophie Scott is a neuroscientist at the University College of London. Says laughter is a social phenomenon. She has studied laughter.
Well, that's the only reason I laugh in the morning, because you're not funny, but I just laugh when you laugh.
No, that's right. It's contagious. So, for instance, thank you for interrupting the broadcast with that. I'm sure everyone's laughing. Sophie Scott co-wrote a study showing how the brain responds to the sound of laughter by preparing one's facial muscles to join in, laying the foundation for laughs to spread from person to person. Thank you. As I'm reading my phone, I got a text from Paul Davis, whose face will make you laugh, the non-Christian executive pastor at Westwood Baptist Church, who, when you see him coming, you laugh at his salvation. Anyway, contagious laughter, quote, demonstrates affection and affiliation.
Okay.
Even being in the presence of people you expect to be funny. Okay. Even being in the presence of people you expect to be funny will prime laughter within you. Then I just got another text from someone who says, "Do not identify me, ... Yeah, go ahead and text me, people. That's fine. Scientists have, it's like yawning. Scientists have yet to definitively find a funny bone, but they are revealing, I think the Washington Post made a mistake here. They are revealing nuances about the laugh impulse. Laughter's positive psychological and physiological responses include, quote, here we go, lessening depression and anxiety, increasing feelings of relaxation, improving cardiovascular health. Really? So forget exercise.
Just laugh.
Just sit around and watch the Three Stooges. Whatever. I got Holden Hartline watching the Three Stooges, by the way. And Reagan Hartline loves it. Got to mention Reagan, or there's trouble at home. Releasing endorphins that boost mood and even increasing tolerance for pain.
Wow.
There was the man You're going to say, now, Heartline, come on. There was the man who had a serious disease. And the only reason I say serious, I can't remember if it was cancer or something else. This is documented. He watched everything from I Love Lucy to the Three Stooges. My papa used to talk about this. To all these very funny and, by the way, clean, funny programs. And he laughed himself to a cure.
Wow, I believe it.
The Bible says a merry heart doeth good like a medicine.
Mm-hmm.
And so, come on now. Come on.
Right.
Hey, even the Baptist church says that'll preach. Come on now. Where are you, Loving Good? By the way, if I'm on a treadmill again and Loving Good comes up and screams in my ear and scares me and kills me, I guess you'll be laughing. That's no laughing matter. Anyway, laughter. The Washington Post has that this morning. No laughing matter here, Bridget. We're going to make a little history here in just a minute. I don't think ever before has this happened in the history of the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce. You know, the highlight of the chamber banquet, well, one would say is getting to leave. That's number two. Is the awarding and the announcement of the MC Hedrick and the Robert W. Varnell Awards. These are the two biggest awards of the year, given at by the Cleveland Chamber of Commerce every year. The banquet is January 31. Now, I think Griffin may be a little confused. Maybe he thinks today's the 31st and it's dark outside. I don't know. He thinks at Westmore Church of God. But anyway, they're going to reveal the winners here in a minute.
So we will know
right
first.
Here.
Love it.
Well, we're going to keep the mics on, Bridget. We're going to let everybody know about it, not just us. So,
okay.
So anyway, so all that is coming up in a moment. Stand by. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
Here is what I would say.
What would you say?
Here's what I would say to everyone about the laughing story. You're welcome. What's up? You're welcome.
Okay.
Well, we have the healthiest and happiest listeners anywhere.
Why?
I don't know. You know what? That's a good question. Let's go over to you. Come on.
All right. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford GMC and Buick in Cleveland says yes to low interest rates. For a limited time, they are offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on any light-duty Sierra truck and 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on any Buick SUV, and your first payment won't be due until April. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory, or visit cleveland-nissan.com.
The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment, 423-339-9581, or visit IPCTennessee.com.
I've been here a little over 11 and a half years, the longest I've ever worked any one place in my entire life, and I'm 65, been working since I was 14, so that's been a day or two. But this is my favorite sales job I've ever had. Well, I'm one of these people that believes being on time is late, so I'm always at my desk 30 minutes before we open, give the store a general look over and make sure it's ready for the customers to be presentable, and then just be there for the ones that walk in the door, to be ready to answer their questions, help them find the decision that is best for them. I want them to be able to, when they do purchase from me, feel the next morning refreshed and feel like they had somebody standing on my side of the counter that wanted to take care of them. I want to treat them the way I would want to be treated if I was on the other side of a counter dealing with something I didn't really know anything about. And that's what I enjoy the most, is doing my best to take care of each person that walks through that door. We are truly a local company. I believe most of our sales force thinks the way I do and similar to me, and that's how they want to see customers treated. Hi, I'm Steve Haley with Mermaid Mattress, and I am the face of comfort.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank. It's going to be at Old Charleston Road, so that's near Billy Haney Meat Company. Just talked with Bradley County 911. They tell me no injuries. The wrecker is on the way. It should be cleaned up in the next 15 minutes or so. So we appreciate that text this morning.
How about our friends at Springdale Heating and Air?
That's right, Springdale Heating and Air, old-fashioned friendly and always more than your money's worth. You can call them at 423-479-6363.
All right, inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Save up to half off Stearns & Foster mattress closeouts, plus we'll pay your sales tax on all the Mermaid brand mattresses during the $1 Million Mattress Clearance Sale going on now at all Mermaid Mattress locations.
For today, we'll have a few rain showers early in the day. Cloudy skies this afternoon, a high of 63 and a low of 50 tonight. We'll have some areas of fog developing after midnight tonight. For tomorrow, cloudy skies and a few showers later in the day with a high of 64 and a low of 60 tomorrow evening with rain tomorrow night. And then on Thursday, cloudy skies with rain in the morning, then becoming sunny by the afternoon with a high of 66. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 47 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Doctors Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
All right, everyone, we're going to break some news and make some history in our community's history in the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce. We're going to announce the big winners of the normally we have to wait for the chamber banquet for this, but they're going to go ahead and do it, and that is coming up next. It will function as our local and state newscast. This is Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. 8 people are shot at a Martin Luther King Jr. Day event in Fort Pierce, Florida, all surviving, one in critical condition.
From our initial investigation here on scene, there was a disagreement of some sort between two parties, and unfortunately, they chose to resolve that with guns.
St. Lucie County Chief Deputy Brian Hester says it was mass chaos with more than 1,000 people there at the MLK Car Show and Family Fun Day. A trial over Tesla tweets starts today in San Francisco. Elon Musk claimed in 2018 he was going to buy out the company. He didn't, and investors sued.
While the stock closed up the day of the tweet, it later fell, wiping out any gains and then some. Musk says he believed he had the funding from Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund, but the judge ruled that the tweets were not true and that Musk was reckless.
Fox's Jessica Rosenthal. The tweets led to a $40 million fine and Musk giving up company chairmanship. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right. So welcome back, everybody. Why don't you just stand in the middle of the camera? I mean, what is wrong with you? You lost your mind? Where are you going? This is like the press conference for Griffin when you're finally fired, and you're going to say, hey, I want to go and spend more time with my family.
He can't wait for that day to come.
Oh yeah, that's already a motion that's the goal for 2023.
I'm trying to get him off the board so he can't make that happen. Right?
Lisa, every time he sees me, oh no, are you staying on the board? You're staying on. We're at HHM the other night. You probably don't remember it, but anyway, we're at HHM. What? Oh. We're at HHM the other night.
I left before you all did.
Oh, okay. We're at whatever you say. We're at HHM the other night, and he comes up. Oh, you stayed on the board, Steve. I didn't know if you were going to stay. Fine, I'll get on. Right.
It just strikes up conversation that way.
This is Mike Griffin is the president and CEO of the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce. This truly is a historic day. I don't think ever done anything like this, and it's a big day for the chamber, isn't it?
It is a big day. It is a big day. And just to give you a little bit of background, and you and I have had this conversation, but...
We've had too many conversations.
Yeah, we have. But one thing that I always was uncomfortable with was how I would call it it's the gotcha moment. And when you call somebody's name and they come up on stage and they're like, some people are just speechless. They don't know what to say. And I went to a luncheon a couple of years ago in Chattanooga, and the winner of that award had already been announced. It had already been in the newspaper. People, there were 5 or 6 tables. I was there sitting with the Thrive group. Thrive bought a table. Chattanooga State bought a table. Anyway, all these different, Edna Varner, Edna.
Oh, yeah.
Edna was the winner. And Edna was able to get up there and give this just outstanding speech. And so I wouldn't have been there if they hadn't done it that way. Thrive wouldn't have been there if they hadn't done it that way. So we're hoping this is something that we can kind of change our tradition.
Maybe you'd like to read the table chart of this event you're talking about, because that'd be great, radio and television. Just go on all the companies. Yeah, we have no clue what you're talking about, but I know what you mean. Lisa, they're prepared. Is that what he's trying to say?
We're preparing for the 2023 annual meeting we are the annual meeting to recap 2022, and we are presenting the MC Hedrick Award and the Robert Varnell Award, which we have done for many years. And like you said, this is just this is different how we're doing it. We're announcing it on air live first with you.
Couldn't have been anywhere else.
Aaron Weatherford's here, and apparently we have Job's Comforters. We have Robert Bradney and Aaron Weatherford over here, like the 2 old men on the Muppets. So anyway, all right. Well, do you want me? Are you guys going to tell?
We want you to read it.
You want me to do it? And let me tell you right now that this is just tremendous. These are, and let me get real serious. These are the 2 highest honors of the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce.
And you've won one.
Huh? I've never won this.
No.
What did you miss a meeting? No.
I thought you were,
No. Oh, would you like to bring the deliberations out public?
Well, I guess
He's won Mel Bedwell.
I won the Bedwell.
I guess I'm confusing Med Bedwell, but I thought you had won one of these. Seriously.
No.
Anyway,
I've not won anything.
Maybe one day.
Thank you very much.
Maybe one day.
Well, let's do this. The Robert W. Varnell Jr. Leadership Award winner. Open that door. I believe he's here. Ladies and gentlemen, who's going to walk through the door? We see his head.
Yeah.
We'd like to have a camera shot of this at some point. Dwight Richardson. Hey, Dwight, come on.
I heard the thing about laughter. Let's laugh a little bit more.
Oh, Dwight and nobody deserves it more. Dwight Richardson, the Robert W. Varnell Leadership Award winner. Been an affiliate broker with Bender Realty, owner and designer of Fenimore's Floral Design Studio. He is a recipient of the Robert W. Varnell Award. Spent many years impacting the growth of the community in a variety of ways, no more than in the arts community. He's been an active member of the Allied Arts Council of the Chamber of Commerce for many years, charter member of the Art Is Here partnership.
Yes.
His passion for arts and the uniqueness of the history of this community has allowed him to partner and help grow awareness for the Museum and Cultural Center at 5 Points. Cherries Jubilee. We have no choice with Nancy Cason to be involved in that.
That's right.
Brings in thousands of dollars, oh my goodness, for local arts and education. His keen sense of decor has also made him a go-to figure in the decorating community. Couldn't do anything with Bridget. Specifically for weddings and anniversaries. Dwight's passion for community is what drives him to remain involved. Served as the president of the Rotary Club of Cleveland, active member Main Street Cleveland, longtime member of the Church of God of Prophecy, proven track record of being a servant to this. What?
I need my little flag.
Oh, I know, yeah. Where's the Bahamas Brass Band to play you in? Come on now. And Dwight Richardson, presented in memory of the late, great Robert W. Varnell, Jr., who was a dear friend of ours. The award recognizes a person demonstrating excellence in leadership and profession, commitment to community, religion, high morals, and ethical standards. Dwight Richardson. Let's hear it.
I didn't recognize. Is that me? I didn't recognize that.
Dwight, congratulations, buddy. How does this make you feel, okay?
Well, I thought coming over here what I was going to say. I hear people get up and say, I'm just so humbled and all that. Well, I always think that they're just saying that. But, I mean, it really is an humbling experience. When these guys came in and told me that, Mike tricked me to get to the chamber. And we were talking about Rotary stuff, and I was fine doing that. I was fixing to spill my guts about some stuff.
We need to get that on the air.
And all of a sudden, the door come in, and all these people come in, and I said, has somebody died in your company? It scared me just for a minute. But I knew Robert Varnell, and he was an excellent gentleman, Southern gentleman. Yep. And when I look over the list of the people preceding me that has won this award, it's pretty humbling, really.
I want to bring up your friend and ours, Robert Bradney, General Manager, Bender Realty.
It's all his fault.
Robert, was he the nominator? Is that right?
No.
No, he never would do that, of course.
Well, no, I would. Jim Workman was the nominator.
Workman.
So I helped him coordinate everything and get that all turned in. And Jim Workman I think Jim Workman has won this sort of award before. But anyway, Dwight is beyond being a good business person, a realtor, what he does in this community is amazing.
It's unbelievable.
And so many people don't know the things that he's involved with, that he brings to the table, and he does it because he really cares that much about Cleveland. So we're very proud of him.
He sure does.
Yeah.
And the only reason we're doing all this is because of Londa. That's the only reason. Now, Dwight, we all gathered at Bender Realty about a year ago, I think, and you received a wonderful award. I believe was it the Daughters of the American Revolution?
No.
I'm sorry.
I can't remember the name.
I put you on the spot. I apologize.
Quilt of Valor.
Quilt of Valor. That's right.
Yeah.
And that was a very special award.
It was special. That was another day I thought somebody had died.
You saw me there, and you thought about your eulogy.
I came out there, and there was everybody lined around. I thought, and my wife was there. I thought, well, what in the world is this?
But Robert,
that was pretty special.
I want to go over to Mike Griffin. Mike, what a great.
This is a year of Dwight as well, because he also received the Rotarian of the Year award in June of last year. So he's knocking out all these awards.
He exemplifies community service and leadership, and I mean that. I love Dwight. And matter of fact, Lisa, hand me that microphone right here. No, Lisa, or this way. It's not. Aaron Weatherford. Dwight made these when Cleveland State roasted me. And as you see, I'm holding up a microphone, listening on the radio. There's no cord on this. This is usually what we try to give Bridget. And, try to make her believe it works. But anyway, Dwight, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's just tremendous. So, Mike, January 31, Westmore Church of God. Is that right?
That's correct. That's correct.
All right. We have another award, but you told me that this gentleman is not here.
Correct.
Was he asleep?
So he doesn't know who it is?
I know who it is. I got it right here.
I got it.
I got it right here. And I can't believe that this man, of all people, would not show up. Also, I can't believe that we're honoring this man when Mike, as you've talked about many times off the air at the tennis court, he made us wait for 2 hours to come and accept his presidency and his speech at Peerless Road Church God of Prophecy.
That is correct.
We're talking about the M.C. Hedrick Free Enterprise Award winner, Roger Pickett. How about it?
Good.
The 2023 MC Hedrick Free Enterprise Award, one of the highest awards given by the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce, is presented to Roger Pickett of Mermaid Mattress. He's the owner and operator of Mermaid Mattress, a local family-owned and operated mattress retail chain that offers national brand mattresses as well as their own brand, made locally and sold directly to the consumer. The MC Hedrick Free Enterprise Award honors the memory of one of the most outstanding businessmen in Cleveland and Bradley County history, MC Hedrick. Hedrick was a man who believed wholeheartedly in the fundamental concepts of the free enterprise system. Honorees receiving this award must display success, high morals, growth of business, and contributions to community-oriented projects. Mermaid Mattress, founded in 1979 by Elmer and Joy Murray, Roger's parents. Pickett has expanded the company to 11 locations that serves this region. His passion for community has kept the family brand at the forefront of impact in this community. Mermaid contributes to a variety of organizations that focus on the needs within the community, special spaces, city fields, junior achievement, among many others. And I'll interrupt here because one time Roger had won the Cleveland State Community First Business Award a few years ago, and he gave the percentage, something like, and I would almost directly quote him, they gave away basically half of the revenues at one point, which of course I put in an application immediately for that. Anyway, I digress. Let me move on. Pickett, a graduate, is also a Cleveland High School Hall of Famer, a recipient of many awards. The Mel Bedwell Small Business Person of the Year, serves the Cleveland Bradley County. He served the community in various roles, the BBB of Cleveland Advisory Council, that's Better Business Bureau, that's just to keep him out of trouble, by the way. The Cleveland Associated Industries Executive Committee, he's a vice president of the board of Caris Community Health. They're doing a wonderful work. Southern Heritage Bank Advisory Board member and advisory board for the United Way of the Ocoee region. Roger Pickett, MC Hedrick, come on. Hey. Why is he not here? What happened?
I can't believe he would give you this opportunity to roast him with him not showing up here today.
That's right.
Can't believe it.
No, he had a
that's not.
He wasn't. We have made him promise that he will not travel or take any air flights the week of the his travel.
He was coming in from Vegas. And from what I understand, he lost a bunch of money and he was late to the meeting, is what happened a few years ago.
Right.
Anyway, no, there is no one who deserves that more than Roger Pickett. I'll be honest with you. And Mike, these are just two great winners here.
Yeah, the committees did good. You know, the committees are former winners, right? So they pick their.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
it's
so
like
you'll be on that committee next year.
College of Cardinals selecting a pope, for instance. So we just waited on the gym. I want to bring Lisa Fain back in here. Lisa, it's going to be a big night. I know people will want to be there.
Yes.
Just remind us the details about the annual banquet.
All right, it's at 6:30 on Tuesday, January the 31st at Westmore Church of God. You can call the chamber at 472-6587. Or you can get on our website, clevelandchamber.com, and get tickets, a table, however you'd like to come. We'd love to have you, and we really wanted to get this out so that, Roger and Dwight have a lot of friends.
They sure do.
And we've heard, gosh, if I would have known, I would have been there. So this is a way to really show support for Roger and Dwight as well, and also come out to the chamber and help us celebrate our 2022 year.
You know who's coming? I just found out on Saturday, Aaron Weatherford. Do you know who's going to be at the annual banquet?
Who's not going to be there?
Who's not going to be there? Come on up, Aaron. I'm going to say it. Well, I'd like to say hello to you. Do you know who's coming?
No, I don't. Enlighten me.
Your former boss, Bernadette Douglas.
Yes,
she just can't let go.
Oh, yeah. She can't.
I mean, she's retired. Why would she come back?
Well, look at her stat. Look who she had to leave behind. The three of us. Are you kidding me?
We're sitting at a basketball game watching her grandson and my son play basketball Saturday, and I was just kidding. I said, surely you're not coming to the banquet. Oh, yeah, I'll be there. Oh, it's going to be like Bob Iger coming back at Disney.
She
But
acted
anyway.
real excited, but I think on her breath she's like, don't you mess this up.
She wants to see how royally it's
Aaron, this is going to be a very special night, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. It's really an opportunity for the Chamber to showcase what our membership has done for our community as a whole for last year, and it's also going to open up a lot of opportunities for our members to see what the future of our Chamber is going to hold, because they'll get to meet leadership, they'll get to meet the new board as a whole, including the chairman of the board, who is going to set forth kind of his plans for the new year and open up opportunities for the members to get engaged where they can.
Hey, Griffin, who's the new chairman? In the microphone, please. Who's the new chairman?
Your buddy Brad Benton.
Brad Benton. I mean, it couldn't get any worse. So here's what's going to happen. In honor of Brad Benton, I'm going to bring the biggest container of Mayfield ice cream that I can find, and I'm going to have Scotty Mayfield there for equal time, Brad. I love Brad Benton. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. In all sincerity, it is an honor that you would pick this forum to do this in, and we're really looking forward to it. It should be great. Great announcement. Thank you. Made a little history here this morning. Never has happened before. Bridget, the secret's out. How about it?
Yeah, how about those two winners?
Oh, we
well
love
deserved,
them.
yes.
Although Pickett, always says, by the way, is Pickett's new hair coming? You know, Pickett's got the long locks now, you know, all that. Is his hair also coming?
It's still, we saw him last week and it was still a little long, so I don't know.
He's got the, I mean,
maybe do a man bun or something.
Maybe he can talk about his midlife crisis he's in. So anyway, thanks, guys. That's tremendous. Thank you. Get your tickets, clevelandchamber.com. All right. We are back in just a moment. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance.
We're all picky about our produce. And whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
It's time for Bradley County to start talking about fentanyl. Did you know, in 2021, there were over 20 overdose deaths related to fentanyl in our town? ATS The Bridge is committed to educating and spreading awareness about drug abuse and bring a message of hope to our community. Our community is worth it. Even if substance abuse is the last thing to worry about with your kid, their awareness can help save a friend. For more info, visit atsthebridge.org. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org.
Oh yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh yeah absolutely free for a week. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com. So here's the reason he wasn't here. He was actually doing free enterprise. He didn't have time to, and I don't blame him. Didn't have time to come in here. He's too busy enterprising.
Yes.
So him and his hair. So anyway, whatever. All right, coming up, we're going to talk to our friends at Garden Plaza about the big coat drive that we're so proud to be a co-sponsor of, and we'll do that in just a second. But first, let's go inside. Well, here he is. I guess this is the first time we can say it. The M.C. Hedrick Free Enterprise Award-winning Roger Pickett, who was too busy to come in and collect his award. Well, whatever.
Save up to $1,000 on 4 sample adjustable beds, only $199 each until they're gone, during the $1 Million Mattress Sale going on now at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we'll have rain showers early in the day, cloudy skies this afternoon, a high of 63, a low of 50 tonight with some areas of fog developing after midnight. For tomorrow, cloudy skies, a few rain showers later in the day, a high of 64 and a low of 60 tomorrow evening with more rain tomorrow night. And then on Thursday, cloudy skies with some rain during the morning, becoming sunny by the afternoon with a high of 66. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 47 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
And we're joined by our friends from Garden Plaza, Cleveland. Executive Director is Ken Bolin. Ken, how are you?
Hey, good morning, Steve. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. And Diane Heil is with us. How are you, Diane?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much.
Well, we're going to talk about Garden Plaza in a moment. But Ken, what a special week this is for Garden Plaza. Tell us about it.
Yes, Steve. So this is our 3rd annual coat drive. Diane Heil is known in town as the Coat Lady, and she has had this ministry for about 22 years or so.
22 years.
22 years. And so we've partnered with her the last 3 years. And so for the next week, starting tomorrow from the 18th through the 25th at Garden Plaza at Cleveland, 3500 Keith Street, you can drop off any coat that you're not using, probably even toboggans, gloves, things like that.
Scarves, yes.
So any mostly coats, but if you have other items, we ask that you bring them, drop them off. It'll all culminate next Wednesday from 3 to 5. We'll be outside and under the portico. We'll have some cocoa if you want to bring them in and give you some cocoa. But we're going to be collecting through Wednesday evening next week. So,
Diane, what led you to start this ministry?
I feel like God led me to this, and He's always provided everything that I need. I did not grow up wanting to be the coat lady, but this was a nickname that was given to me by my homeless friends. But I want to say, too, that Cleveland is growing, and so is the homeless population, and there are so many reasons that people are homeless. And I have just been so very fortunate, so very blessed to be able to do what I'm doing.
We're joined by Diane Heil and Ken Bolin, Garden Plaza, Cleveland. Ken, why does Garden Plaza spearhead this? Why do you get so involved in this?
Well, if you've known, I've known Diane for a long time. I go to church for Diane.
The North Cleveland Church of God. Come on.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And
you're welcome.
But also, Diane is actually a volunteer.
Oh,
I was working Sunday.
Diane's a volunteer?
Yeah, so Diane is a volunteer. She leads our garden club at Garden Plaza.
Yes.
So we were just talking about that, and the spring's going to be here in at least 2 months, right? So we'll get that fired back up. But she's just a special lady, special person. And if you know her and her passion for this, it's contagious. And I was just talking to her, I think, over the last 2 years, I think we've collected probably 375 coats total.
Oh my goodness,
So
that's wonderful.
Yeah, so the community has really responded well, and we just asked, we're just trying to do this extra push for her. And
for the people that she's helping. Diane,
absolutely.
For those just tuning in, we're joined by Ken Bolin, Diane Heil, Garden Plaza, Cleveland. Remind us of the items. We know you need coats. What else?
Oh, we need socks just about year-round, but especially this time of the year. Gloves are wonderful. Scarves, toboggans. We do have a young lady that crochets constantly for us for the hats and stuff,
man.
and it's really special that we can hand somebody a homemade toboggan. And it makes them feel so special, and so
God bless
yes,
you. That's wonderful.
we give away a lot of toiletries, and what we're asking for, if you have any of those little toiletries, like when you go travel, and you see these little things at the hotel, how cute! You brought your own shampoo, but you grab those, you put them away in a drawer. If you've got some drawers full of the little bottles of shampoos and lotions and stuff, those would be great.
Yes.
I would really appreciate that.
Well, I would make I want to tell you something, Diane. I'm not going to call any names. But we have some hotel owners.
Yes,
we have some people listening and watching right now that I usually about this time. So I would call on our friends in the hotel business.
Yes.
Hey, what about a little wholesale gift to this effort? That'd be wonderful. All right, Ken, collection time. Just remind us of how we're getting these.
Starts tomorrow from 9 o'clock to 5 p.m. every day. Just stop by Garden Plaza. You can walk in the front doors. If you're looking from the road, it's the right entrance, the right portico entrance.
Yep.
Just walk in the door. You can just drop it off right there at the front desk. Starting tomorrow, Wednesday, through next Wednesday, the 25th. And like I said, it'll culminate there from 3 to 5. We'll be outside, and I think Diane will be with us, and we'll be kind of culminating from 3 to 5 with some cocoa and refreshments. So
that is just tremendous. Ken, while you're here, tell me what else is happening right now. Garden Plaza right here in Cleveland.
Steve, right now we're trying to stay warm right now. It's getting cold outside. Actually, it's kind of warm today.
Yeah.
But we're really doing well. We're getting close to having that bistro back open. I've got a new chef that's been there for a couple of months now, and so we're just like everyone else, we've had some challenges with staffing.
Dale R. hadn't eaten since you closed it, so I hope we get that working. Dale R. Hughes, is that right?
But we're back on track, and we're hopefully have that soon. Steve, and just for those listeners that maybe don't know a whole lot about Garden Plaza, we are a senior living community. We have 160 apartments on campus, and we have 28 patio homes, 85 independent living apartments, and 47 assisted living apartments. We're the only senior living community in Cleveland that offers independent living. So we just have some availability right now. Our assisted living, we have a one-bedroom that just came open. If you're looking for that, but it's a really good place to come in, and you can age in place or whatever season in life.
And by the way, let me just point out. You're showing us right now how to age in place. You have aged several years just from standing here, and it could be that beard.
Yeah, it could
be. Does Cindy like the beard? I mean,
I think she likes the beard, and actually Diane was complimenting me this morning on the beard, Steve. So I think
Diane, are you all right? Hey, take her temperature, Bridget.
No.
Well, you're talking about aging in place. Oh my God, he's aging in place.
I think we said last time it was beard envy, right? So
it is. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Ken Bolin, how do we get more information about Garden Plaza here in Cleveland?
You can call us at 479-4447. Visit gardenplaza@cleveland.com.
How are your Mets looking?
Well,
you can't get Correas. You can't get Correas, apparently.
We got two old men that's going to be leading our pitching staff, but hopefully,
Who's that? Rick Mailer?
Verlander and Scherzer.
Oh, Verlander, yeah.
So,
well, they'll be at Garden Plaza here in the next few days, I understand. So, am I right? So, remind us of the website and the phone number.
Gardenplaza@cleveland.com, or you can call 479-4447. We've got Phyla and Linda waiting there to give
Phyla and Linda.
That's right.
I've been loving Phyla and Linda. That's
right.
Phyla's also got a side hustle in real estate, I understand. Is that correct?
Yep.
She's doing it all.
Yep. She's got a lot of connections.
And Linda is trying to win the duck race, God love her, so we'll just hope it happens.
Every year.
Diane,
Yes.
God bless you. It's wonderful what you're doing.
Thank you. Let me tell you real
Yes,
quick.
ma'am.
We feed on Mondays and Thursdays. We feed a bunch of people, somewhere from 50 to 150 people on Mondays from at 3 different places in Cleveland, and then on Thursdays, rain or shine, we're out there. But God has really blessed us.
Let me ask you this. Could people just contact Garden Plaza to get in touch with you? Is that right?
Well,
or how could they get in touch with you, Diane? I mean,
your cell phone
is there
number.
another?
No.
Maybe just
Absolutely.
call Garden Plaza and they can connect you. Maybe is that,
Absolutely.
Is that the best way to do that? You think?
That would be fine.
Yeah, we
with
can
me.
do that.
Or call North Cleveland Church of God and ask Mark Williams.
Oh, yeah.
You know where he's been. I don't know because Mark Shepard. There's one you need to work on. You know Shepard?
Yes.
Up there in the choir, lip syncing.
Yes.
You know. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. The coat drive starts tomorrow at Garden Plaza, Cleveland. Get involved, folks, as you've heard the need here. It is wonderful. All right, we're going to take a break right here, and when we come back at 21 before 9, more to come. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. We're back in a moment.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, a business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves. Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Why rain on come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness is celebrating their 3rd anniversary in Cleveland. Oh yeah, we'll be open 24 hours a day beginning in January. And the New Year's special, no enrollment fee and just $23 per month. And new members can add family for an additional $10 per month. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness, voted Best Health Club in Cleveland in the Reader's Choice Poll. And if you're 18 or older, you can try Oh yeah absolutely free for a week. Oh yeah, Health and Fitness, Village Green Town Center, Cleveland. OhYeahLife.com.
We have over $1 million of mattress inventory on hand, ready to sell at all Mermaid Mattress locations.
All right, we'll have a few rain showers this morning, overcast skies this afternoon, a high of 62. We'll have cloudy skies this evening and fog developing late tonight with a low of 50. And then for tomorrow, cloudy skies early in the day, a few showers developing later in the afternoon, a high of 64 and a low of 60 tomorrow evening with rain tomorrow night. And then on Thursday, rain in the morning and then sunny skies by the afternoon with a high of 66. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 47 degrees.
All right, we're going to get a check of sports right now from the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. This sports update is presented by Solutions Finance. Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Locally owned and operated. Loans for used cars, motorcycles, ATVs, home improvement, furniture and appliance purchases, and other worthwhile purpose. Solutions Finance. Keith Street, phone 339-6772. All right, well, here we are inside the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness, and CHI Memorial Convenient Care right here in Cleveland, located on Paul Hub Parkway. They are open 7 days a week. This sports update, again, is sponsored by Solutions Finance. NFL Wild Card Weekend wraps up last night as Tampa Tom. I'm just telling you what, folks, I watched that game, and I'm just going to be honest. Might as well just tell it like it is. If that was the last game that Tampa Bay's Tom Brady plays, wow, I don't think it will be. I just can't see him, after all the accolades he's had, going out like that. But we'll see. As Tampa looked terrible, Dallas, after a couple of possessions, looked like they were playoff ready. As Dak Prescott and the Cowboys win 31-14 in Tampa Bay there last night. Tampa is done. So we now have the NFL divisional playoff round set for Saturday and Sunday. Coming up on Saturday, the Jacksonville Jaguars will be at Kansas City. That will be your 4:30 game there on Saturday afternoon. And then probably a great game is going to be Giants-Eagles. These two teams have already faced each other once, so no surprises will be there. They'll have to just leave it on the field there, see who can play the best game. That will be 8:15 on Saturday night, and you'll hear that game live on Talk 101.3 The Buzz and anywhere around the world on the free Mix 104.1 app, as we have a link right there on the app to listen to Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Then we move to divisional round playoffs on Sunday. Cincinnati at Buffalo. This is the one that I think a lot of people will be tuning into on Sunday. If you remember, that's the DeMar Hamlin game. If you remember just a few weeks back there in Cincinnati, when everything in the world kind of came together for this football season in a format that has really united football across the country. But Cincinnati at Buffalo, 3 o'clock, Talk 101.3 The Buzz on Sunday. And then Sunday night, those Cowboys will be at San Francisco. To me, that's going to be the pick game of the week. Both of those teams coming in red hot, 6:30 on Sunday night. And as we've been doing all season long for the NFL, that game will be broadcasted right here on Mix 104.1. And yes, that will be also available on the free Mix 104.1 app to listen on Sunday night to Dallas at San Francisco. Jim Harbaugh will return to coach Michigan, the Wolverines. He will stay right there. There was talk that he possibly would go and interview with some pro teams, but he has decided he will stay in college football. Australian Open, Tsitsipas, Medvedev, Murray, all advance. American Wolf and Fritz move on. All that in the men's side of things. And on the women's side, Americans, Keys and Townsend and Swiggy all move on as well. All right, let's see here. Let's talk about middle school basketball from last night. It was the finals for Lake Forest Middle School on Monday. You've got a score here. The Cherokee Middle girls from Kingston, Tennessee, come in and beat the Lady Bruins 44-40. But in the nightcap, the Bruins, they come back. They get the big win 69-42 over Cherokee there in Kingston, Tennessee. And we've got some big things coming up on Thursday. As they will get their district play started in middle school basketball. More on that coming up in the next day or two. Hey, in NBA action, it was Atlanta Hawks over the Miami Heat, 121-113. And then we turn our attention tonight. One of the biggest marquee matchups in our community for so many years is Cleveland Bradley. And basketball, of course, high school basketball supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We will have you double covered tonight right here on Mix 104.1. We'll have the call from Jim Smitty Arena on the radio and the free Mix 104.1 app. And then this is a MixTV.tv game as well. Greg Phillips and Stephen Shelton live from Jim Smitty, as they'll have that game
game on mixtv.tv. Girls about 6 o'clock. Boys will tip off about 7:30. Again, high school basketball supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Other big games tonight will be McMinn County at Walker Valley. Girls 6, boys 7:30. We will hopefully have those scores for you bright and early tomorrow morning in our first sports update. But again, listen tonight, Cleveland at Bradley here on Mix 104.1 as Brian Grisham and our Gary Oldby, our friends and broadcast partners, will have the call on the radio. Greg Phillips, Stephen Shelton on mixtv.tv and the free Mix 104.1 app. Also tonight, the Vols, after a big loss to Kentucky over the weekend, they'll be back on the hardwood taking on Mississippi State. 6:30, they'll tip it off on Talk 101.3 The Buzz and the Mix 104.1 app. That is presented by Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. That's a check of sports from the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. This sports update been presented by Solutions Finance. Right now, let's take a quick moment and talk with our friends from Direct Primary Care Associates. Here is Steve Hartline with an earlier interview.
Welcome back.
Cleveland Tires, ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Welcome back, everybody. Mix 104.1, mixtv.tv. Brian Fretwell with us, Direct Primary Care Associates. Brian, how in the world are you?
I'm doing great, Steve. Thanks for having us again.
Well, it's so great to have you, and I wish I meant that. But, come on. Now, here's the thing, Brian, and here's what we've heard. Hey, you get that person out there that says, I've got insurance. Mm-hmm. Why would I use Direct Primary Care Associates? What do you say to that person?
A lot of people feel that way. A lot of people feel like, hey, I've got insurance. Why would I need this? And that is a fair question. What we found is that, people like to access the affordability and the trust in the care that they receive from Direct Primary Care Associates. Having a monthly membership and looking at what insurance covers and what it doesn't cover, a lot of times, especially in our current work environment and our current environments of insurance, okay? There's a big donut hole there. There's a big hole that's left with deductibles and co-pays and co-insurance and the things that really just leave us behind and scratching our head. The truth is, if you spend more than $800 a year in your health care, and that is for co-pays, deductibles, labs, medications, if you spend more than that in a year, we're going to save you money, and you're going to get a trusted health advisor that you and your family are going to love being able to come and see and having access to us.
It's all about the convenience. It's all about, like you said, the access. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I think it's all about peace of mind. Absolutely. When you talk about that access.
Absolutely. That is a huge thing is peace of mind. We have kind of three categories of people that want to come and see us. Those with chronic health conditions that are just spending a lot of money on their health care, and they're like, hey, this is going to save me money. But then once they get in the door, they're like, wow, the patient experience is off the charts. The care that I receive is excellent. And so that keeps them with us, okay? Then we have the other folks, the peace of mind. The peace of mind is, hey, I don't really have any chronic medical conditions, but I want to have somebody that I know and trust and can take care of, that is experienced, and I just get an exceptional level of care, and I have it at my fingertips. Again, with our service, we have an app that you literally can text your healthcare provider anytime you'd like.
That's amazing. Brian Fretwell, Direct Primary Care Associates. And if this sounds interesting to you, Brian, what do they need to do?
The best way to learn more about us is to go to our website. We're directpca.com. You can find us on Facebook as well. Just look up Direct PCA or Direct Primary Care Associates. You can also give us a call at 423-650-4831.
Cleveland Tires, ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
We're all picky about our produce. And whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne Williams on the Mix Afternoon Drive. In the afternoons, we feel it's our job here at WCLE and my personal job to get you home safe after you've been out all day, maybe running around at work, picking the kids up from school, or whatever you got going on. Our job in the afternoons, again, is to get you home safe, give you the latest traffic, give you the latest news, because we know from the morning to the afternoon, different news breaks in our community. And of course, we want to be there to give you that news as you head home to your family at night. And of course, we also give you what's going on in sports around the area. With us being a premier sponsor of local sports, we let you know what's coming up on our stations that evening for you to be able to listen into and be able to be a part of those live sports events as well here at Mix 104.1.
Listen to the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland with Dwayne Williams. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Mix 104.1.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
It's Mermaid Mattress's $1 million mattress clearance. Enjoy deals on nearly all in-stock merchandise, with queen mattress sets starting at just $177. An additional 25% off floor models, and sales tax is on us. Mermaid Mattress.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
For a free quote.
Good
morning. Let's get a check of traffic. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Pre-Owned Sales in Cleveland, home of the Red Tag Savings, is ready for their busiest January ever. They have dozens of new trade-ins that were acquired during their end-of-the-year sale in December. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. We do have some rain in the area, so those streets are slick. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Misfit Tacos. Misfit Tacos is Cleveland's home for chef-crafted tacos with bold, unique, fresh flavors from around the world that has our community talking. And a full kids menu, Misfit Tacos is perfect for the whole family.
All right, sticking here with us coming up in just a minute here. We're going to be conducting an interview with a student from Cleveland State. Stay put, Mix 104.1.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
All right, welcome in here at Mix 104.1. 3 minutes after 9 o'clock is your local time, and your local time is brought to you by our friends at Cleveland State Community College, where they put our community first. Visit clevelandstatecc.edu as they'll welcome in Tamika Catchings just in a few short weeks. Get tickets by going to the Cleveland State website. Again, clevelandstatecc.edu. I think it's /Tamika. We'll get you there, or just their regular website will navigate you through for tickets to an evening with Tamika Catchings. Very proud to have her coming to our community. Another guest we're very proud to have in our studio today is a student from Cleveland State Community College. Kretzel Arzola is here with us. Kretzel, did I get your name correct?
Yes, you did.
All right, so Kretzel Arzola is here with us, and she is a student at Cleveland State. But the story for you is a little different. You came here from Cuba a few years back, and now you are a student finishing up in your second year at Cleveland State, right?
Yes.
Well, first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself, if you don't mind, and your journey from Cuba to the U.S., if you don't mind.
Well, I came from Cuba 10 years ago, and it's been interesting because it's really different over there. Cuba is a communist country where you don't have freedom to practice a religion or to speech or anything like that, not even to travel. So coming to the U.S., and it was a big cultural shock, especially because of the language as well. But I'm doing good, and I love it at Cleveland State, and I'm planning to continue my education journey there, and after that I'm planning to go into Lee University. So yeah, the future is exciting.
See, the future is exciting for you. Now, Kretzel, tell us, what are you studying there at Cleveland State, if you don't mind?
Yes, my major is foreign language with emphasis in Spanish because I want to become a Spanish teacher.
Wow. So you want to give back, you want to get into education,
yes,
and be a teacher. What drives you to want to do that here in the U.S. as far as, is it maybe just the language barrier sometimes that you see here, that you've experienced, that makes you want to be kind of in a field like that, or is there a different passion?
Yeah, I feel like the community, the Spanish community, is growing in Cleveland.
It is.
And there is a need for people to like become a bridge between the American culture and the Hispanic culture. And there is a demand for people who want to learn Spanish as well, Americans, I mean, and other cultures. And so I think it's great, and I'm going to enjoy it.
Again, Kretzel Arzola joins us. She is a student attending Cleveland State Community College. She is a person that came from Cuba to the U.S., you said about 10 years ago now?
10 years ago.
And been here a part now. Did you originally reside here? Have you always been in Bradley County or in this area when you came to the U.S., or have you kind of been in different areas?
Well, when I came to the U.S., I came straight to Tennessee, and I lived in Cleveland for 4 years. Then I also moved to Atlanta for 2 more years, California, and I recently came back like a year and a half ago.
What brought you back to Cleveland after traveling to those other nice big cities? What brought you back here?
Well, Cleveland always felt like home somehow. Yeah. It's a really small town, and I love the vibe of small town, and the people are really nice as well.
Yeah. Did you, as you were navigating to get set to be able to attend Cleveland State, Did you find that getting the information that you needed from the staff and everyone at Cleveland State, did you find that opening and welcoming and easy to navigate for you to be able to get started?
Yes, it was definitely easy. The enrollment process is really easy. And I'm actually working there as a work study and enrollment center.
Yeah.
So I kind of know now how the process goes a little bit more. But yeah, everybody was really nice, and I got a lot of help to get started. And if you're planning to go to Cleveland State, don't be afraid. It's really easy. It's nothing complicated. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.
What's been a couple of your favorite things? Maybe whether it's events or things that you are part of, groups, organizations at Cleveland State, or maybe it's just a couple of professors or things that are there. What is a few of your favorite things?
Well, my favorite things so far are the clubs that we have. I think everybody can find a space according to their interests and hobbies. There is a community for everyone, and if you look for it, you will find your people, and you will feel connected. And the professors are also great. I loved my my art classes. I took Art History Survey 1, and I really enjoyed that class, and Drawing 1 as well. And yeah, there is room for everyone.
Again, Kretzel Arzola is here talking to us about her experience at Cleveland State. Of course, Cleveland State has a regular segment with us on Tuesdays and sometimes on Thursdays, either in person or on the phone. And they wanted to bring Kretzel in to give a little bit different of perspective. Someone that is from Cuba, that has navigated here and really traveled around and settled back in and decided Cleveland State was a landing spot for you. And you've definitely, sound like you've definitely enjoyed your time there.
Yes, I have. I really have.
If other people, maybe whether they're from another country or whether they're here locally, if they're trying to decide if Cleveland State is a good fit for them, what would you, if they were standing here, what would you tell them about making that decision?
I will tell them, like, most people don't do it because they feel old and they feel like it's not for them anymore, like that time has passed. But I don't agree with that. And I will say to them that time is going to pass anyway.
Right.
So they better use their time wisely and use their time for something like education, which is a really good investment on the future. And I would say do it.
What was did you find out that the classes were easy to get the times you needed? Of course, you and we want to reemphasize you look young, but you, like you said, you didn't come out of high school and go right into Cleveland State. There was some years in between there, so it's one of those things. Was the classes easy for you to be able to work and do what you needed to do, and additionally get those classes in?
Yes, definitely. Like the first semester, I took 3 classes. And I was able to work and study at the same time. Last semester, I took 5 classes.
Wow.
And I was able to do it. I got A's on all my classes.
Yeah, congratulations.
And I was working as well at the same time. I also have 2 kids, so
You're kidding me.
It's not easy. But like I said, if I can do it, you also can do it. This semester, I'm taking all my classes online, and I'm working full-time as well.
Yeah.
And we'll see how that goes, but I'm certain I'm going to do good as well. So
yeah. That's good, because when you first came in, I said, "So was this your first year out of high school?" And you said, "No, it's been a few years."
Yeah.
So it is for those working people, those who have decided to go back and get back in contact with what their goals are in life, to be able to get those extra courses needed to maybe move up into another part of their life. And you're saying you want to get into teaching at some point.
Yes, it's definitely that you put the rhythm in the classes and how fast you can go. Like you can take only 2 classes at a time, and that'll be good as well. Whatever you do, as long as you're doing it, you are doing it.
You're doing it. And you said if you could do it, anybody could do it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, definitely, let's think about it. You probably had a few hurdles you had to get over to get to where you're at. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And just keep doing what you're doing. We love people like you in our community. That's what makes this community so great.
Thank you so much for having me.
Again, Kretzel Arzola is here with us, a student from Cleveland State Community College. Went back, started taking classes, and is going to be, I believe we're going to hear you teaching right here in Cleveland and Bradley County, hopefully someday.
Yes.
Probably sooner than later, talking about the ease of getting signed up for classes and the availability of classes for working people. And again, from Cuba coming here, deciding that Cleveland State was the best place for her after being in travels to California, you said,
Yes.
Atlanta, and other places, and coming back to Cleveland because it felt like home.
Yes.
That's an awesome story. Well, Kretzel, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Again, if you want more information about Cleveland State, just go to their website, clevelandstatecc.edu. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for us here on Mixed Mornings. We've got a few more commercials to get through. Then we'll get you to the Fox News, and then we'll be back with you with some great music. And, of course, Bridget will be back with you for the midday. We'll be with you later this afternoon, leading up to that big basketball game tonight, a high school basketball supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Cleveland Bradley. Doesn't get much bigger than that. And we'll have it on the radio here on Mix 104.1, the Mix 104.1 app, then also on mixtv.tv tonight. So stay tuned for those big broadcasts coming up throughout the day and into the evening. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
This half hour of Mix.